Without building it up too much, Alex, I told you I want to ask you, why do you love Africa so much?
Why do I love Africa, Peter? What is there not to love it? It's an amazing continent, but I know you asked me this before, and I've thought about it, and I think it essentially comes down to it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like me. Makes me feel alive. It's this sensation which I've been traveling. I've been in America. I've been in Asia. I've been in Europe, and I'm not saying it's not there, but for me it's something in Africa. It's in the earth. It's in the trees. It's this love. It's this sensation that just makes me feel alive. That's why I can't say more than that. But yeah, it makes me feel alive.
You don't need to say more than that, Alex. Alex, and just again, I want to extend this. I know this comes from Graham and everyone as well. I think a huge thing that we're learning more than we realize still at the moment is that there's a real sense of friendship in the broader sense and family in the more personal sense of what we do here. We live in such a strange environment in many aspects that once you spend some time here, this really is something that you can think of as home now.
I do.
For whenever you want to come back, even just to come visit or to come sit and talk to people around the fire a little bit, maybe you miss that, you know. And maybe to do some camera work again. It'll always be a pleasure. It is something that really you must take to heart. Whenever you want to pop in, just you don't even need to call, bro. You know where we are.
Just before I jump back behind the camera, which we do very soon, I would just like to thank Emily and Graham for giving me the opportunity to come out here and be a part of Wild Earth. It's been, as I said, it's been fantastic. Thank you, and also all you guys out there. Thank you for all the emails and all the emails. Thank you, and to say hi to my mum. Hi. Okay, can I?
I don't know, Alex.
Yeah, Marco,
can
please.
You can talk live around a fire to people. Surely you can do what you want to do next.
Yeah.
Alex, really has been fantastic, bro, and I hope to in future, even if we don't see you that much here, whenever you're here, I hope to sit down and chat with you about the fire, which we've done a lot of times. Alex and myself have had some long conversations around this fire into some strange hours of the night sometimes, but it's nice to share it with our friends there as well.
Definitely.
Cool.
Thank you. Okay, Marco, now it's your turn.
Guys, I actually wanted to say something as well, and again, not to. I'm going to try to keep it short, but it's been an incredibly special few weeks for me, and I'm going to try not get overwhelmed here by what I want to say. But it's been a very special few weeks for me. I've learned a lot of things in which Leishan has played a very big part in terms of just life in general and the beauty of it, but also in terms of the level of trust that I've experienced from your side towards Wild Earth and to me personally. And that eventually growing into me really trusting you as well, to the point where I could have opened up about many things, personal and wildlife-wise, where I now go out there and I really do what my job is. And I've said this to everyone from the very early days. I've got the best job in the world. I go out there and all I have to do is be there and be myself, same as now. I can just sit here around the fire and I don't have to pretend anything or do anything. And that means a really large amount of specialness to me. There's an interesting sentence. It really means a lot. The fact that I can go out there and have that feeling across literally time and space is something that is very special and that I'm learning more and more about. I also want to thank Leishan for taking a big step. We're not going to go into the details too much, but it has been a very long time since we saw each other, and coming out here to visit has been a true pleasure. And also for joining on some of the drives. She went on a very first drive with Wild Earth Friday evening, which was quite a special drive for us, and yes, it's been amazing, and she's also appreciated and been a little bit surprised, for lack of a better word maybe, but all the responses, everyone responding to her being here. Thank you very much for the respect you've shown in that, and yeah, I look forward to every drive now. I have no idea what's going to happen. A few months ago I would have had some idea in terms of what I was prepared to do and see and what happens. I go out and drive now and I literally have not got a single idea what's going to happen. We just get in the vehicle, you get on the vehicle with us, and we drive around and we see what happens and we see what's out there in our nature. It really is a space that is worthwhile exploring every single day in as many ways as we can and sharing with as many people as we can. And yeah, I think that's the end of my sentence. Leishan, thank you very much for joining us. She will in some way say hello to you as well over the next couple of weeks. I think that's it. We're going to build the fire up. I'm going to get a pipe and I'm going to blow onto it until the smoke goes away. And we'll see you on drive hopefully Tuesday morning if all goes well. we'll be in the control center during the day and popping in and saying a few things and see what we can do. But for the moment, we can enjoy the fire. You can enjoy your evening or your afternoon or your morning, depending on where you are in the world. And as always, it truly is a pleasure to have you here with us, and look forward to having you with us during the day tomorrow and on the drives coming along. Good night.